Good afternoon, it's Patty Butcher here at Katydid's Quilting Studio, and today I'm going to show you how to change your drive wheel on your IQ motor. I did a video previously on how to remove the motors from the brackets at this motor block here without altering your adjustment brackets. You can find that video on my YouTube channel, and it's also on iqdemos.com. So if you'd like to watch that video first, please refer to that in order to take your motors off without altering your adjustment brackets. So I've already taken the motor off, and I'm going to flip it over here so you can see. Right here is your drive wheel, and this larger wheel is your sensor wheel. You may have a rubber wheel or you may have a plastic one, which is the newer version. This is a super motor. You can tell it does not have the white cogs. It does not have the white gears. I have an older motor that has the O-ring belts. Yours may have a black cogged belt, or you may have the white gears if you have the older original motors. The process is the same on any of the motors, so that does not matter. So once you flip it over, you notice the set screw here, and you need your Allen key with a 5/64 bit or wrench, if you will. So here I'm going to just go ahead and unscrew it. It's lefty-loosey. Unscrew that little set screw enough that you can then pull off the old drive wheel. And I'm going to set that aside. I have my new drive wheel here, and the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and loosen up that set screw so that I'm sure the opening is, there's no set screw sticking out into the opening so that I can slide it on easily. And I'm making sure that when I put it on, my set screw is lined up on the flat part of the shaft. So I'm going to just slide it on. And how far do you put it on? Well, you slide it on so that your sensor wheel is roughly lined up with the center of the drive wheel. So I basically have see, it will go on further, or you could have it pulled out too far. So you want to push it on so that your sensor wheel is lined up roughly in the center of the drive wheel. And make sure your set screw is lined up with that flat part on the shaft. And so then I'm going to just tighten up that Allen key, that set screw. Make sure you get it good and tight. So really firmly tighten up that screw and make sure that you can't pull it off. And that's very simple process to do. Take your motor off without altering your adjustment brackets. Loosen that set screw, take the old one off. New one on so that it's lined up to the center. The center of the drive wheel is lined up with your sensor wheel. Tighten up your Allen screw. So you want to do both motors. If you have a bad drive wheel on one motor, go ahead and change them both. Thank you, and hopefully that will help you with changing your drive wheels.